Hey, and welcome back to Talk About Worlds. I'm SirFelixTheCat, and today I am going to talk a little bit on the Switch 2 and its controversies. And I'll be touching more on this come our next podcast, but I at least wanted to make something and kind of just reach out and talk to people. And, address some of the controversies I do see online. And, really, the biggest controversy would probably be the price. And I'm not going to sit here and bash on people who are saying, lower the price, like I'm sure everybody had heard about or even seen on those Nintendo Treehouse events. Because, yeah, there were a massive number of people who just nonstop spammed drop the price, which the only thing I'll knock on that was say lower the price. Drop the price. They did drop the price. The price is $450 for a regular system or $500 for the bundle with Mario Kart World. So let's just use the correct word. That's just a little pet peeve. It doesn't really matter. But anyways, yes, the console is, fairly expensive. It's more expensive than the Switch was, which is what you would come to expect. It happens with every console. Every time we get a new console generation, the new iteration of it is more expensive. And yeah, we kind of expect that. Now, do I feel the Switch 2 itself is overpriced? Not really. For stat-wise, for what it can do, I do personally believe it is better than a Steam Deck. Do I think it's PS5 Pro level? No, not at all. I think it sits basically a hair under the PS5, like the standard PS5. And yeah, it does. It's hard to reason its price compared to the discless PS5, which is what most people are doing. They're saying, hey, it's more expensive than a PS5. Yes. Now compare it to the PS5 with a disc. It's right on par. It truly is. It comes in just under, because that one launched at $500. This one launched at $500 with a game, but it does take physical media. So I can't really say, yes, I agree with that it's too overpriced. It's better than a Steam Deck, but it's kind of comparable to the other gaming PCs that we have. And again, those do not take native physical media. So for me, I believe $450, $500 for the bundle is fair. There's a lot of people who are saying the same thing. The system itself is fair. Now, Mario Kart World. You're going to want to get the bundle. If you're going to be getting this, you're going to want to get that bundle. You're going to save $30 on that game. Because yes, this game is dropping at $80. Which, as we all kind of know, that basically cements the fact that GTA 6, when it drops, it is going to cost $100. The same thing that we've all been kind of griping about and saying oh God, we hope this isn't real. Sadly, it's going to be true. And it's something that we are just going to have to deal with, because it's not just them. You're going to see EA doing it. Maybe the next Madden is going to come out and it's going to be an $80, $90 game, and so on. We're going to see this more commonly now. It sucks, especially here in the US. We have these, and I'm not going to get super political on this, but we do have these tariffs. And these tariffs are going to be causing, especially physical media, to go up in price. We have, that's one thing that the Switch, or Nintendo pulled back the Switch 2 pre-orders in the US, is because of these tariffs. There is a 46% tariff on Vietnam. Why they chose that for Vietnam? I honestly have no clue. I was making jokes about it, saying oh, well, maybe Trump's still upset that we lost that war. It's silly, but if that's the reason, that's going to be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Still bitter about a war from years ago that we never should have been involved in. Anyways, all these tariffs are going to impact our daily lives. It's going to impact the food we buy. Basically, everything at a grocery store is going to be impacted. Anything that you buy at Best Buy is going to be impacted. Just everything you purchase will sadly go up in price. And yes, you can say you don't feel that tariffs do that tariffs aren't a tax on the people, but when you look at it, they are. So we're all going to be kind of having to tighten our budgets quite a bit. And asking $80 for a game is quite a bit. And I'm not going to defend Nintendo, The only thing I am going to say is at least they do it kind of like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, when it first dropped years ago, it was in a very bad state. But Hello Games came through for us, for the fans of the series, or fan of the game, and have been putting out just constant new free updates to it. And that's what Nintendo does with Mario Kart. If you look back at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we got constant new racers, new maps. Just, they do update that game, and they support it for the whole Switch generation. And for me, that kind of makes it fair. It's really hard to say it makes it fair, but it's kind of there. And I do understand that. If that's their whole goal, is to make this another, 10-year game, then I kind of get it. It's really sad that when you look at Nintendo's history, they don't drop the price of their games. If you want to go buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now on the Switch, it's going to be full price. It is going to be a $60 game, and that hurts. Look at Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. They do go on sale on the Switch store. You could buy physical used, which lowers the price. However, standard MSRP is still full price. It's still $60 for Breath of the Wild, $70 for Tears of the Kingdom, and that hurts. So it's going to be painful for us, but I'm not here to hate on the Switch 2. I'm actually super excited for it. This is something, I'm upset that the pre-orders got delayed, because I had a video all planned around this and it was going to be great. I'm still going to do it whenever they do announce this pre-order, but it's something that I've been looking forward to for years. And I'm fortunate enough to have it within my budget that I can afford to buy one. So I am going to get that bundle when it does come out. That's my whole goal, is to go pre-order this bundle and get that. And then maybe get Cyberpunk, which is another one that's kind of hurting because it's a $70 game as well. Luckily, it's going to be physical, and that's another controversy we got to talk about here. It's going to be a physical game, so I'm very happy about that. They went through and they decided, yeah, we're going to use the 64 gig cartridge and we're going to put the full game on there. Kudos. It's the complete game, so it has that DLC that came out that fixed it for the other consoles, and I'm very happy about that. Now, talking about physical games, yes, there are going to be some games that come out and sadly are going to be basically just a cartridge for physical. It's going to come out, it's going to be a cartridge, but all it's really going to have is a key on it to unlock the game. I'm not a big fan of that, but again, Switch has been doing that for the whole generation for big games. If you look back at the Metal Gear Solid collection, you have a couple games on physical, but the rest of the game is downloading. Sorry, not the rest of the game. The other games on that collection are digital downloads. So it's nothing new. I mean, plus a lot of people I've seen that are complaining about the fact that it's digital downloads like that. There are people who play the discless PS5. They play PC games. Those are all digital. It's the same thing. And yes, there is the part where you don't own these games. Now, if you buy something from GOG, you do own the game. It is a digital game that you fully own. You can play it no matter what. If it gets delisted, you're still able to play it. So, I mean, I do understand their point, and I'm not trying to harp on them. Their point is completely valid. But I don't think that we should get so disheartened by the fact that these physical games are coming as just a digital key at times. We've been dealing with that. We haven't really griped about that in the past. Yeah, we didn't like the way the case looked, because there's people who like to buy physical, and I understand this. I completely understand that. I like to buy a lot of physical games too. And on the Switch, you get that little white and blue banner on it that says, you have to download stuff. And it doesn't look the greatest on the case. But you don't have to buy it physical. You can buy the digital. It's okay. If you want the physical, then get it. Who cares? If you don't want to buy that part because it's a cartridge that just has a CD key on it, essentially, then don't buy it. You don't have to. No one's making you. So I don't understand the big outrage against that. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding this, and apparently having to download something when you buy a physical game is a sin, but I've been playing games on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, and there's a lot of downloading that goes on. You still have to pop in the disc in the first day you get it, and you have a download. So what's new? what's new, and it's going to make it to where more games can come to the Switch, or the Switch 2. You're going to have, like, I mean, just look, COD, Call of Duty. It's going to come out, and that's going to be another, like, 100 plus gig game. So yeah, they're definitely 100% going to be doing the CD key, game key, whatever they want to call it, game key card. And I get it, but I'm also not going to harp against it just because I understand it just allows more games to come. I'm just looking forward to it. And yeah, if you want to sit there and hate on the Switch 2 because of all the stuff going on around it, you're welcome to. You're absolutely welcome to. You're allowed to not like things that other people like. And if you're in my case, you're allowed to be super excited about something that other people don't like. It doesn't really matter. All I know is I'm personally looking forward to the Switch 2. Can't wait for it to come out, and I really can't wait for that pre-order date to be released because I'm super excited for that. And it's going to suck more when possibly it comes out and now the base model is going to be like $530 or something like that because of the tariffs, but whatever. It's still kind of, it's a little more outside my range, but still kind of there, so I'm still going to get it. But yeah, let me know. Are you excited for this? Are you going to be getting games? What are you most looking forward to with this? I mean, I'm looking forward to the fact that it has mouse mode. Given I'm probably going to get that wheelchair game. I can't remember what it's called. And I know a lot of people aren't. They're just not looking forward to the whole gimmicky thing about it. But, I am. I liked watching Murder Ball when I've seen it a few times. It's a very interesting sport, and it's cool that it's a sport that's for people who are handicapped, stuck in a wheelchair. I like that. I like having more people involved in things. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching this video. It's just kind of a random upload I decided to do on a Saturday, but yeah. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you're excited. Tell me if you hate the fact that everything that's going on with the Switch. And yeah, until next time, you take care. Hey, thanks for watching.
Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if you didn't.
Let us know what you think about the channel.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your mom.